Alright. We are live? Live, I hope? Yeah, we're live. Hey guys. How's it going? Alright, Dr. I here. Welcome back to another... Why is my game being all sorts of laggy right now? Anyhow, welcome back to another streaming of Let's Play Final Fantasy V. For you guys, if you guys are watching after stream, welcome back. This is part 2. For y'all on stream, hey guys, how's it going? Also, please feel free to speak in chat if you would like. But anyhow, last episode we made it to the town of, what's this town called? The town of Tule. So there's still some things we need to do here before we continue on. But before that, well, I guess since we're doing that, let's go to the pub, see what's going on. Take a load off, drink up. Huh? If you look real close, you're fetching last, Lena. Get your hands off her. The captain's upstairs. Alright. Captain, so dreamy. I wonder why. We're only helping you cause the captain ordered, so don't be getting the wrong idea. Yeah, we won't be getting the wrong idea, alright. The pirate boss went upstairs. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Sorry, there's nothing left. Those pirates drank everything in the house. No, I'm sure they did. Alright. I'm not looking at anything, you perv. Get your mind out the gutter. Alright. Before we go anywhere, I don't think there's anything worthy to note. Why don't you have a seat, big boy? Then just keep your eyes on me. Tee. Nah, we're good. We don't got time for prostitution here. I don't think there's anything worth noting. Yeah, there's nothing here worth noting. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Let's check the fireplace. No, there's nothing here. Okay, let's go upstairs. Check these bookshelves real quick. Check this. Nothing. Cool. Yep. Yeah, having a thief would be kind of nice, but we don't need one. Alright. Hold on, I'll go check on him. French, what have you got that goofy look for? Nothing. I didn't see anything. Must have been a trick of the light or something. For crying out loud, shove over and let me see. Great Caesar's ghost, just gorgeous. Sure haven't felt like that in a spell. What in the world are you two going on about? Slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. I need a little time to myself, so shove off, you. What do they see? It's locked. Yeah, you can't get in that room right now. I don't think you can get in the room for a while. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and get out of the tavern. This is one or two places we need to go. We already been there. We already been there. Oh yes, the boxes. I don't think I checked for any. Yeah, no, I did not. So there we get a potion, and there we get a tent. Quite magnificent. Magnificent indeed. We cross the bridge over here. We can find some secret stuff over here. Like this hidden grotto. Well, here we can get a phoenix down. Nice. I think there's anything over there that I'm tracking. I'm pretty sure that this is Zock's house, but... Someone you know? Yes, he built a tunnel in a canal. Okay, keep this in mind for later viewers. Yes. Here we get leather shoes. Alright. The first accessory. We do not get a lot of accessories very early on. So really any accessories you get, keep these in mind. So yeah, they're gonna weigh you down, but they're gonna give you some extra defense. So we're gonna go ahead and put them on Vince, and you'll see why in a little bit. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and skip Zock's house for right now because we're not gonna be going there anytime soon. Spinny, 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 wee! I think I'm gonna throw up, but I like it. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Oh, did not mean to. Alright, let's go in here. Greenhorns Club. Howdy. I assume you're new to this adventuring thing, right? Alrighty. Then come in. So yeah, if you come in here, you're gonna get through a lot of stuff. There's only a couple things. Keep an eye out for secret passages. For example, try walking through the wall to my left. These can learn the ability to find passages. Then they can see secret passages with no trouble at all. So yeah, this guy will be able to see secret passages. Which will allow you to get to this chest, which is an ether. And then we get a 100 gil. So nice. Alright, now these things is going to teach you how to find secret item, hidden items. So there was a potion, there's a phoenix down, and this has a tent. So good to know, Now this guy, if you talk to him, urns and chests like these sometimes have goodies inside. Why don't you try having a look to see? Alright, thank you. So now here we are going to talk to this chest. It's a trap monster attack. Hey, what's up? So yeah, here's just a normal goblin. Not really too worried about it. Victory, 20 gil, 3 exp. Obtain leather shoes. So yeah, you get another pair of leather shoes for that. Those I'm gonna give. Yes, Silverstone is my thumbnail maker, because thumbnails take too much time to do. But these other shoes, I'm actually gonna save them for Ferris when he comes back. Inside this chest is a present for me. Yeah, I'm sure it's a present. When your hit points begin running low, use a potion or white magic such as cure to restore them. Well, thank you. Hold down the L and R buttons while in battle and you can try to escape. But look out, no enemies will let you go. How's about I tell you about a couple more useful abilities? Nah. Wait mode. Okay, we don't need it. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay, thank you. Don't think there's any hidden passages up here. Yeah. What do you... Have you not checked my Instagram? Hold on. Now you're making me question whether I actually did it or not. Let me send this. Alright, thank you. I'm pretty sure I did put it on my... Yeah, it's on my Instagram. I promoted 18 minutes ago. You okay? Did you just wake up or something? Come on, Silver. Be better. Anyhow, yeah, so we can't talk to the bookshelves here, but keep that in mind for later. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, now that we're done in Greenhorn Club, we can actually finally move on with life. I don't believe there's anywhere else we need to go. This is the inn. The inn's not very useful, I don't think. Maybe like 1 or 2 hidden items, but... Oh yeah, here's the item shop. So if we want to buy items, we could. But we're kind of broke right now because I spent a lot of our money on, stuff. Oh, they're trying to give me the slip? I think not. Piratey pirates. Alright. So now we are done. So let's go ahead and clip those shoes on the Ferris real quick. Oh, that's the wrong accessory slot. So yeah, now we got all other gear on Vince and Ferris. Now we're much more equipped to go to the Wind Shrine, which is our next destination. I don't think there's anywhere else that we can go. Game. There's nowhere else we can go. Like I said, there's a canal right there, but keep that in mind for later. So yeah, here we are. Here's the Wind Shrine. Let's go ahead and get in here. Bruh. So yeah. Anyhow. Bridges Loader! What happened? What's the matter? The wind suddenly stopped and now there were monsters in the shrine! What about Father? The king went up to the top floor. He is yet to return. Something must have happened to him. The crystal's up on the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look. Ferris, come on! When those monsters overran the shrine, we fled to this room and haven't been able to leave. King Tycoon went up to the top floor to check on the crystal, but I'm sure he's okay. So this right here is a it's basically like the spring back in the pirate cave. We'll basically recover all your stuff. So you don't need to worry much. You don't need to worry about using like tents or anything here. Not until you get to the later floors. But let's go ahead and go up these stairs real quick. Yeah, there are going to be enemy encounters here. Just heads up. So let's come over here. We're going to grab a tent, speaking of. Primitive strike. Alright. Yeah, we're a little strong for this dungeon. Partially because we bought a bunch of gear, so like now we're doing a lot more damage. This is a consecrated circle. You may rest safely in a tent or cottage, or even save your game. I'm actually going to save because I'm not trying to like accidentally lose progress here. So yeah. Hey, look, a monster. Keep that in mind for later, viewers. Alright, we have a black goblin in the back. I'm going to kill that guy before he does something dumb. Because 130 followers equals at least 30 new people subbed or something like that. Yeah, but that's if they're like gaming people. A lot of people on my IG are people I know in real life, so they're like, yeah, they're there, but they're not like avid YouTubers or anything. Most of them, at least. Yes, I said what I said. Yes, I said what I said. So we're gonna attack the. No. We're not gonna do that. Alright. I'm gonna gain a level. Gallup gain a level. Ferris gain a level. Nice. Ooh. Okay. What is the point of that room? Alright, we need to backtrack a little bit. Let's backtrack a little bit. We don't want to fight that guy yet. As you see, we're doing a lot of damage. This boss fight we're about to have is about to be stupid easy. Game. Yeah, as you can tell, after putting on those leather shoes, Ferris and Vince are actually slower than Leonard and Gallup now. So let's go over here. Obtain a leather cap. I think everybody has leather caps right now. Yeah, everybody has leather caps, so that's free money. Although we could have just not bought a leather cap until we got to here, but we could have just not bought one leather cap. But just bound, because I think goblins also drop leather caps too. So it's like, yeah, you can do. Oh, hey, leather shoes. Never mind, they drop leather shoes. Another pair of leather shoes. We're gonna go ahead and get that to Gallup. He can use the extra defense for sure. Actually. Yeah, we'll give him the Gallup. We might get another pair of shoes before we leave this dungeon, so. FNAF? What the fuck is that? And why do I want to play that at night? Oh wait, no, okay, FNAF, I know what that is. Hey look, it's another. No, we're not gonna say that. Let me make sure these guys. config. Oh yeah, this is how you access the bestiary, by the way. Yeah, I figured that out a little quickly. I just, for some reason, I was... Okay, they only drop rods. That's not bad. Okay. We don't need a rod. We already got one. Alright, obtain a broadsword. I think we already have a broadsword, right? Yeah, we have a broadsword. I mean, I guess realistically, you could give a broadsword to Galuf, but Galuf's not going to be using the broadsword very much. Wouldn't be using that. Alright. Let me check my HP real quick. Yeah, it's probably advisable to heal. Go ahead and get up there in HP. And so I'm not playing. No. I already knew what you were doing. As soon as I figured out what the abbreviation was, I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Incoming! And boss time against Wing Raptor. Not a very hard boss. We're probably going to kill this thing in like one round. Oh. No? I thought it was a little stronger than that. Okay. There we go. Alright. Here we go. That... There was more? There is more. Don't think there's any hidden passages I need to be aware of here. Yeah, I understand that, but I don't like being scared. Fucking hate that. Primitive strike. Oh, that's a lot of Wait, did I say black goblins earlier and these were not black goblins? Oops. I'm so sorry. To all my my viewers who are very much colored, I apologize. Okay. Oh, that's why, because these guys are black goblins. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Now there is hidden treasure here. Here we get a staff. I think we already have a staff. Yeah, we already had a staff. Okay. Well, having two staffs doesn't... Having a second staff will kind of help. Guess I want to have two white mages. Remember, kids, we must plan for every eventuality. Hey, we got a rod. Let's go up here. The crystal prelude. Let me go ahead and double check things here. Yep, we're good. Alright, let's go. The crystal! It's shattered. What the? Courage, the essence of flame. Fitting. This will give you some insight on kind of how to build your characters too, if you're not really sure. Devotion, the essence of water. You know who's devoted? Me, for beating this game. Hope, the essence of earth. And then finally, passion, the essence of wind. What? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal's essences? Indeed. Nah, it's just a figment of your imagination. No. Father! Listen, and listen well. You four are the chosen ones, the warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? Oh wait, that's his name. The wind crystal has already shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, light warriors. Save the crystals. Wait! No! Father! What are these? Guess they're pieces of the crystal. Crystal fragments. And stored within the power of warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. The crystals. The crystal. It's lending us its power. For now, let's get out of here. Lena. There should be a warp panel to the outside behind the altar. None of that being said, we get jobs now. Woo! Alright, so yeah, those six things you saw me read, those were the jobs. So now, with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get our jobs. So, I have ideally how I want to do this, right? So, for thief, I forget what level, but you need to... What I'm going to advise, right? Before you get... You'll see what I'm talking about later. There's a mountain dungeon that we're going to be going to later. Before that dungeon, or in that dungeon, you need to get basically the ability that allows you to run away instantaneously. If you do not get that ability, your life is going to fucking suck trying to get something. You'll see what I'm talking about later. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and make Ferris a knight. So, knights are basically people who will protect your allies. They get cover, essentially. So, pretty nice to have. You ideally want to put this on a character that is going to have a lot of HP. You will get a lot of HP as a knight anyways. But, ideally, this is something you give to, like, Galif, who has a lot of HP at base level, right, as a freelancer. I think most of the time I like to give it to Vince. But here, I'm actually going to give it to Ferris. So, we're going to give Ferris a Knight class. Please select abilities. We don't have any other abilities, so that's fine. Optimizing equipment. Ferris shouldn't need any equipment optimized, so there we go. Now Vince, we're going to make him a monk, master of hand-to-hand combat, who intuitively counterattacks. So anytime he gets attacked, he is going to hit back. And I believe it's just with his top command, like most Final Fantasy games, that's how counter works. But yeah, basically, we're just going to be DPS heavy, and you get kick with that. So now Vince loses his other items. Now for Lena, we're gonna go ahead and give her White Mage, priests who use white magic and heal and protect allies. Remember earlier how I bought those magic spells, like Cure and Poisona and all that? This is why. If you do not buy these spells, you cannot use them. So now, because we bought the spells, Lena can now use white magic, which is pretty helpful. So there's that. And then for Galuf, we're gonna go ahead and give him Black Mage. Wizard whose powerful black magic strikes fear into enemies. So the same thing with Galuf. If you do not buy any of the black magic spells back in Dule, then you will not have. Okay. Then you won't be able to use them. So that is like fire, blizzard, thunder. I think those are the only ones you can get right now. But yeah. So ideally, you want these spells. So ideally, you want to buy the spells as soon as you can. I know with money, it could be a little scarce if you're not fighting every battle. So just when you can, as soon as you can, buy the spells. Now, if you don't buy the spells now, doesn't mean you can't get them later. You will be able to, but it's always nice when you get to a town that has new spells just to buy the new spells. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. Yeah. So here, you can give him a rod. It does magic damage if you attack, but yeah, I'm gonna keep the dagger on him for right now. But with that being said, yeah. Oh, also one more thing, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put Lena in the back. Lena and Galuf are gonna go in the back row. Vincent and Ferris will stay in the front row. So yeah, there we go. So now we got those out of the way. Would you like an explanation of using the crystal fragments and the job ability system? Nah. Bye. Bye, Bucko. And now we're back here. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back to Thule. Game doesn't really give you much of an opinion, much of a guide on where to go after the Wind Shrine, which is fine. If Ferris is gonna go do his own thing, that's fine. But we're gonna go up here. Remember how we were mentioned about that one guy earlier? Yeah, you want to come in here. Zock's house. Oh, Princess Lenarth! Why did I sing Lenarth? Oh my god. Zock, it's so good to see you. Yes, it's been a long time. Zock, I have a favor to ask. We must go to Walsh, so we need to pass through the Torna Canal. Oh dear, ever since the wind crystal was destroyed, the beasts in the canal have multiplied like rabbits. It is much too dangerous to enter. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. I'm sorry I cannot help you with the key. Still, since you come all this way, won't you at least stay the night? Wonderful. Then follow me. I'm not touching the keyboard, I promise. The crystals. Now that I think about it, they're the reason Dad... Shit. The crystals must be protected at any cost. Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Vince about the crystals. They aren't his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. Father, I'll protect the crystals, as promised. What's the matter, Vince? Nothing. I was just reminded of my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take. Huh? Take what? The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and drop the walls. I was worried about Lena, so I hid the key, but... Please, take care of her. Say it, sir! No. I don't know why the fuck I did that. Alright, now that we have the key. Princess, please take care of yourself. Stay safe. Yeah, we will. We'll try to at least. No guarantees. Captain, wait up! Sorry, lads. I'm leaving the laggards behind. I'm leaving you laggards behind. I bet. Then, but why? You know we'd fly yet to the ends of this earth. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. Damn! This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you lots to guard the hideout. We can't let anyone raid our booty. But Captain! Please. Aye, aye, sir! Man, Ferris is such a kind person. No secrets. We know you're back, Captain. Godspeed. Alright. With that being said, now we are moving on. Alright. I know, what's wrong? The wind crystal has shattered. Right now, the only difference is that the wind has slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely, and in a few years the air will grow stagnant, and the birds won't have any place to fly. Father said that we had to protect the 3 remaining crystals. 3 crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. What, no dark crystals this time? If those were lost too, then... At first, nothing would happen. But it wouldn't be very long before the earth began to decay. The seas dirtied, the rivers ceased to flow. The fires lost their heat. And the world became dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable world. If only that was the purpose of the crystals. What if there was another one? Another game. We've gotta protect the crystals. Huh? Did that trigger any of your memories? Nope. Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Plus, we still have to find Nana's father. Keen Tycoon, but he disappeared in thin air. He still lives. I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Vince, will you come with us? Before, I was just coming along for the ride, but seeing everyone here, the crystal shards. We were given power to protect the world. The power of the wind crystal. That's it, I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Sure enough, let's be off. Yeah, well, that we're off. So like I said, the Torna Canal. Vince, where in tarnation did you get the key? Doesn't matter. Let's get going. There are some monsters here, just keep that in mind. I think there's monsters. Yeah, there is. Okay. So new enemies, suckers. Not those kind of suckers. Octopus suckers. Anyhow, these guys are weak to Blizzard? Oh, ABP, ability points. Those are what levels up your jobs. So if you'll notice, like, you'll see, like, right under Black Mage, it says level 0, 1 out of 10. Or, like, well, at least for Galuf. Yeah, those essentially are the ability. That's basically your ability level. So you have your normal level and then ability level. In order to get ability levels, you have to kill. You have to win battles. It's a very important thing to do. So yeah, but with that being said, we need. I think the max level is 5 or 6, depending on the class. I think some classes have a smaller level max than others, but most of these are going to be like level 8s, I think. But yeah, keep that in mind for later viewers. And new enemies, Octokrakens. These guys hurt. Nightingale, 10 XP, 1 ABP. Nice. Game. You want to make sure, if you, very important, if you have anything to do in Chile or anywhere else in this part of the world, do it now. You will not be able to come back after some time. I'm pretty sure I have everything else I need to do, so yeah. No. Hey, what's that? Oh no, the sealed monster. Thundering typhoons. The rudder's not responding. You'd better figure something out fast, because we're getting sucked in. We're gonna die. SYLDRA. SYLDRA, what's wrong? Look alive. Something's coming. Alright. Boss time against Carlabas. So Carlabas, pain in the ass, right? First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and heal everyone. Just for insurance purposes. Tail screw. Ooh. That's a yuck. Carlabas, if I'm not mistaken, is weak to Blizzard. And pretty easy victory. We received 5 ability points for that. It's pretty cool. SYLDRA! What are you doing? What are you doing in there? SYLDRA! I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter, and you know it. SYLDRA! Let me go! I said get off! SYLDRA! And SYLDRA dies. It's kind of tragic, I'm not gonna lie. How's Ferris? As well as can be expected, we should leave him be. The ship is just drifting with the current. Wonder where we'll end up. Ferris, SYLDRA is... Surely SYLDRA is still out there, alive, somewhere. Where is this? The graveyard of the sea. A gathering place for ruined and scuttled ships, and a nest for the undead. Brr! All the more reason to hot-foot it out of here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Actually, no. We can do that. So, yeah, this is the rest area. So, they don't screw you out because you can't go back to Tule. This is basically your free cauldron. I don't think there's anything else here we need to... Yeah, no. So, yeah. Yeah, just keep in mind, you can't come back to the ship later. Oh. Alright. New enemies, skeletons. Fun fact. You can heal them. And deal damage. And then another new enemy here, Kalkrethel. Yeah, by the way, if you couldn't tell, the Kalkrethels are weak to thunder. Oh, Lena gain job level. Gain white level 1. So, let me sit up on my chair a little bit. So for y'all that do not know, like I mentioned earlier, you can level your jobs. Every time you level your job, you're gonna get something. So in Lena's case, she gets light level 1. Basically, what this allows her to do is, outside of this job, she can use white magic now. So if we wanted to make her another class, we can. This is especially useful for like later on when you get more jobs open to you. Then you can definitely do this. I will definitely be doing this once we get more jobs. But for the most part, we're going to be kind of rolling with this. Galloff gained a job level, Black level 1, Ferris gained a job level, gain cover. Yeah, so now Ferris gets cover. Yes, sure. Oh, I forgot we counter now. Very important. You see this map right here? You might want to talk to it. If you can. I thought we could talk to the map. Interesting. Okay. Nothing here. Got a tent. Ooh, back attack. Okay. Yep, switch rows. Ooh, we get a dagger? Nice. Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked. What? Are you going to melt or something? Come on. Yes, she's melting. Nothing here. Primitive strike. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, primitive strike does not guarantee everybody to be able to hit instantly. As you see, Gal still had to charge a little bit. Alright. We gain a job level for Vince, and he gets focus. Silver, what are we looking at for views right now? Can you tell me that real quick? $990 gil. Alright, Undead Husk. These guys are pretty fucking tough to kill. Go ahead, heal. Oh, or not. Alright. Hell yeah. Nice crit. Here we get a Phoenix down. Vince gaining level, Lena, Gala, Ferris. Alright. How close are we to an ability level? Oh, not bad. No, we get an elixir? Nice. Oh, and we got a new enemy. Mind flushers. I'm soaked. Yow. There's a fish in my shorts. This room seems safe enough. Let's take a rest. I'm gonna change into dry clothes. No peeking. Okay. Time to get dry. I'm fine like this. Don't worry about me. Are you crazy, boy? You'll catch pneumonia in those wet things. Hey, what are you doing? Get away! Don't touch! Ugh. I'm dying. What's all the commotion? Yo, Lena, he... Oh, my stars and comets! He's a she! Well, maybe I am. You got a problem with it? Of course not. Just, why were you trying to hide it? When I was just a lad, lass, a pirate band took me in. I've been one of them ever since. Yeah, so? Well, would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? Ah, right, yeah. Ha! I knew from the start that you were too pretty to be a man. Anyhow, make fun of me for really being a woman and I'll shiver your timbers, but good. Okay. That's right, it's okay. Now I'm turning in and you lots had best do the same. Ah, slept like a log. Rise and shines, dullards. Time's a wasting. Ooh. Hey, old man. That's enough lollygagging from the likes of you. On your feet. Let's go. Brah. If you aren't gonna dress like a girl, and you should, a real shame to hide such assets. You could at least talk like one. Heh. No point in trying to change her. Ferris is who she is. That's for certain. Yep. Nothing here to note. And there's a save point right here. Remember that. We're gonna go ahead and save. Let me check. check, make sure there's no memes. Alright. Anyhow. Alright, let's go. Just check and see if anybody put memes in the page, but nobody did. Nope. Alright. Oh, here we go. Yeah, make sure you talk to this item. Obtain the world map. Here we get some treasure. Antidote. Phoenix down. Ooh, here we go. Mind flushers. All right. Something's fishy about this place, and it ain't cod. Ha ha. Vince, come closer. Mom? Come here, honey. Father! Lena! Grandpa! Over here! Who's this? Who's that? I just can't remember. Just let us have your soul become one of us. Demon, what are you? Oh, I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings, I am Siren. I'm afraid your companion's souls now belong to me. Still, I'm very generous. I could be convinced to spare yours if you ran home quietly. You think I would abandon these kids? Fat chance, Missy. Why would you risk your life for these people? Because they're my friends. Don't be fooled by her trickery. Oh, that is loud as fuck, guys. My bad. Don't be fooled by her trickery. Open your eyes. This means we need to end stream soon. We'll end it after this boss. Vince snaps out of it. Lena comes to her senses. Ferris leaves her trance. I like how they had different dialogue for each one. Galuf. Uh-oh, here he comes. Boss time against Siren. And yeah, Siren's gonna silence you right off the bat. Which is fine because she actually silenced the wrong one. So first things first, I want to go ahead and... Ooh, actually, we don't need healing. Let's go and use Libra on him. Level 2, 900 HP. Nice. So Siren is weak to fire. Oh wait, no? I thought she was weak to fire. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't want to use magic against her in this at this part of the phase. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. As I was, she is weak to fire. Don't use it against her though. Not yet. I forgot. There was another part of this. Oh, that's nice. Siren has become one of the undead. Alright, now you can use fire against her. very advisable that you use fire. Venomous Clasp. And we beat Siren. Lana gained job level. Gain white level 2. Galoff gained a job level. Gain black level 2. And then for this we get a bronze shield. We'll be using that in a moment. Galoff, you saved us. I owe you my life. Don't sweat it. Aw, you're blushing. I'm doing nothing of the sort. Anyhow. Alright. Yeah, like, so for winning that battle, obviously we got the bronze shield, which I am going to give to, I'm gonna go ahead and give that to Ferris here. Gives us a little more defense and evasion, which I like. It's gonna equip us equipment weight by 9, so that's gonna do what, 19 agility? Yeah, 19 agility. So yeah, Ferris is gonna be a lot slower, but that's fine. It's not horrible. Yeah, you want to keep all your... Oh yeah, that's right. Galoff is poison. I forgot. Here, let me go ahead and sort. Use antidote. Yeah, we should be good to go. I don't think we gotta worry about any more enemies here. Yeah. So that being said, that is it for you. Let me go and save real quick. See ya. But will we make it to a new town? And how are we gonna save any of the crystals? How are we gonna save any of them at all? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy V. If you guys are watching the stream currently, thank you guys for watching. Definitely making my day, making my morning. If you guys are watching the video later, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next stream. So peace out.